I guess I need a slouch or something. I don't know. Whatever, that works. Welcome back to this, Jack. Hey, I'm doing things. We're doing things in the land between, and then probably the First Descendant because I got a giant fire colossi thing I need to kill. I, incidentally, wanted to beat up another giant colossi character, Radon. Back to doing punching on this character. I might because for fighting Radon, I'll go ahead and switch over to the dual blade setup. Um, oh wait, no, the other katana I want to use is not upgraded yet. Ew. Oh, I can fix that. Apparently, bell bearings do carry over to new game now. I did not know that. Kind of a good thing, I guess. Oh, drink's empty. Moving on to my other drink. So one of my friends pointed out, like says when you have ADHD or on the spectrum, I can't remember which one he said. You always have three drinks. You have the drink you drink for your thirst, one you drink for the caffeine or something like that, and the other because you like the taste. I'm like, fuck you, I feel called out. I had to do something real fast. There we go. I did a thing. I undid a thing. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to eat the Lord's rune. Nom nom nom. I'm going to get the material. Oh yeah, I was playing with this by the way, in case you're wondering. The dual wielding daggers are the throwing daggers, which means I do need to switch that off. I don't need that anymore. We'll worry about that in a second. Okay, that's the I can't pronounce that name. Ujigata. The Hand of Millennia. I could actually use that. I almost kind of want to. Starline Sword's my primary, and then the Hand of Millennia in the other. Because fuck you. The only downside is like her sword is like drastically longer. I don't even know if it'll let me power stance it right. Let's find out. Hang on. Actually, I could find out just by going down here. Oh, not down there, because that's not down there. This is down there. Might die though is the one downside. Okay, lets me power stance it. Can I teleport back up without an issue? Nope, it's gonna make me fight him. Mad Tongue Albernick. Albrich. I was having none of this conversation. All right, and then the dancer's not. There's no point in the dancer anymore. Because once you get over like I think it's 15. Something in my eye. That doesn't that it becomes too heavy for it to be worth a damn. Oh yeah, now I remember the reason why I wanted arcane. Well, I was going to use the moon veil. All right, so I won't be using millennius unless I get a second millennius. Then that would be worth it. No, the reason why I was going to use the moon. Oh, I can't use the moon veil because I don't have a high enough intelligence. Well, that kind of like took away all of that. Oh, incidentally, I could just use the meteor ore blade. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I didn't want to, but we're going to. I don't need its ability, so I don't care. But eventually, I'll just go ahead and get a I'll just go ahead and get my intelligence up enough that that I'll be able to dual wield that. I didn't even need one, so now that's just me upgrading the sword. And then I got to figure out what. Oh, I already know which one of them is going to be. Okay, I said I figured it out, but then I can't find it. Mostly because my eyes aren't working right now. There it is. This one. Blood loss in the area causes me to get more damage or increase my damage. There we go. I got me another sword. Now the reason why I'd want to use the Moon Veil is because or the reason why I'm using this instead of the Hand of Millennia is because they both do arcane damage, which is actually important for something I want to do. There's actually a quest chain. I'm gonna see if I can knock out the quest chain. Actually, I'm like, we're gonna go fight Radon. Literally, he's doing everything but fighting Radon at this point. No, we're gonna see if we can go knock out a quest chain that I don't like doing, but we're gonna do it because it gets me a talisman I want. I learned how to do that because all my time speed running or learning to speed run. So I'm really proud of myself. I learned. I got the big brain, not the small brain. I got the big brain. Yeah, I'm able to learn. Does that mean technically I can't be an old dog if I'm able to learn? Everybody in chat looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? A lot of things. I don't think we have time to talk about all of it. I was just checking Abadunk because I was expecting one and I got what I expected. Where the fuck were they? They were like under the world. Anyway, um, so one of my friends recently started streaming. They go by Blood Rose, and so they just recently started streaming, and I gave them an announcement tab. Um, I just gave them their own announcement tab within my Discord. Oh, something trying to kill me? Hmm. Oh, hi. Oh my god, that tiny little adorable crab was trying to kill me. He's like, I'm gonna pinch you. I'm gonna pinch you. Yeah, unfortunately, with the quest I'm about to do, I have to betray someone I actually like as a character in the game. I gotta steal my heart. Actually, no, technically I don't. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not doing the evil thing because I don't want to do the evil thing. I might reserve until I go kill one of the rune bears, which means I'll just have to go kill. Okay, yep. Time for me to go just go Merc Radon. I need to figure out what that last talisman spot's going to be is in the meantime. I think I might just go ahead and do the Great Dragon Crest just to reduce the overall damage I take. My character's wearing next to nothing. Oh, stamina. I need stamina. And that puts me at a medium load? That puts me at a medium. That puts me at a medium. That puts me at a medium load. You know what? Fuck you then. Let's take the extra health. Champions! Have you seen where my contact fell? And in case you're wondering why I was able to teleport directly here instead of like just outside the door, is there's a boss fight here, and if you don't like do all the presets to get here, you have to do the boss fight. Um, and it's just like two mob characters that are like overpowered and they're annoying because like you have to fight one. When it gets to first health, it's the misbegotten fiend. All right, let me teleport to just outside the door. That's the plaza. There we go. And we're outside the plaza, so hopefully it'll reset and I'll be able to start the festival proper. I think I've already met Ronnie in this. Yeah, I've met Ronnie. I don't think the game knows what's going on. I think I broke the game. I think the game is broken. Game's like you haven't killed any of the rune bears. I might have to just go kill Renalia because that's something I got to do anyway for to be able to respec when I want. All right, you know what? That's the way you want to play a game? Fine. I was trying not to be a cheap bastard. You know what I'm going to do? Be a cheap bastard. You owe me about tree fitty. Wait, is this where it's at? No, I think it's over here is where I need to be. I need about tree fitty. God damn it, South Park. I haven't watched you in years and I still got your joke stuck in my head. I think it's around here. No, it's not. Or is it? Hang on. I want to say it's around here. It's been so long since I've done this. I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but we'll find out. Nope, doesn't look like I made it. So it wasn't in that location. Ah, man, I really don't want to have to look up how to cheese this. The game's just being a dick and not letting me go to the Radon fight. I've talked to Ronnie. I've murked everyone. Don't make me have to go kill Renalia for no reason. I'm gonna try the jump one more time, but I think it's actually more. Is it here at all? Like I could be just. The fuck are you? Oh, you're just a bat. Okay. Is it here? No, it might be actually up at the evil church, which is actually downhill from here. I think I might need to leave. He's freaking killing me, and so I'm more dehydrated than usual. So it's like, ah, you have a headache. Why? Because you're dehydrated, asshole. And look, there's our dear friend Melissa. I'm gonna betray her in this playthrough. That part is she's one of the characters I didn't want bad things to happen to. I'm gonna have to kill that thing real fast just so it doesn't fuck with me while I'm trying to do something. There we go. That's such disgusting noise. Like, oh. Okay, yeah, here's where it's at. Okay, that got it. That's my first try back to doing this. Damn, I'm impressed with myself. Wait, you weren't near a Stake America? Yes, I was actually. I was in the Radon Arena. Sto Changeo. It's a speedrunner skip. Look, bitch, I have killed you twice already. Oh, I didn't die in one hit? Clearly, this is not the real Radon. Who died? Hey, look, Radon's dead. Again. There it goes. I was waiting for the cutscene. Still have the opinion that like the Radon we fight at the end of the DLC, still not full Radon. Maybe not even three quarters of his normal strength. Maybe not even that. Because the Radon who's currently holding up the stars and with that massive fucking frame, yeah, there's no way that was Radon. All right, where is Sight of Grace? Do I get Sight of Grace? I go get Sight of Grace. Is none of the people that are supposed to be here actually here? Like, I don't know where a Great Jar Boy is, and I don't know where like um okay. Guess I don't get to talk to Alexander and Blyde. Fine, I don't care. It's funny. I guess if you don't talk to them like in the plaza, like right back here, then it doesn't let you use them in the fight. I guess. All right. Anyway, let's go see if Gideon Ofnir stops being an asshole. I'm trying to save your daughter. Why is his door shut? It wasn't shut before, but now it's shut. Did I just glitch him? I think I glitched him. The fuck is going on? That door is not supposed to be shut. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll just go kill Moog now. Okay. Sorry, I had to remember how to go deal with Moog. I think Gideon Ofnir is throwing a temper tantrum. It's like, you shouldn't have been able to kill him yet. Well, I just did. I guess I have to go kill Renalia then. Game doesn't like that I killed Radon first. The game really doesn't like it. It's like, error? I am in error? Game really didn't fucking like it. I'm still amused by this. I'm sorry. It's fucking hilarious. See, the reason why I'm actually having an issue and having to go kill Renalia now to get a normal Great Rune first is because you technically should be able. So the quest chain I need to do is um, there's a quest chain you do for Varys or whatever his name is, and by doing the quest chain, you're able to use him to teleport straight to Moog because otherwise there's like a whole nother kerfuffle to do it. Just gonna go this way then, I guess. I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck. So kiss my butt. Do, 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 do. Category of what's random. Hell, I could skip right to Rickard if I wanted to right now. Well, technically, I'd have to fight the Godskin Noble, then deal with Rickard. For those who don't know, there is a way to go straight to the Volcano Manor from in here. Um, there's this weird lift you can take, and at the lift, if you go down instead of up, there's one of those crucible things, and if it kills you, you automatically get transported to Volcano Manor, in a little subsection you can't get to normally. And normally it's meant like under normal circumstances you're supposed to just be like, oh hey look, this is a place I could be eventually. I'm not supposed to be here yet. But if you know how, you can use it to skip straight to the Godskin Noble fight. And otherwise you'll have to fight a boss, which is one of those snake things again, one of the crucibles again, except for it's two of them, and it's a boss variant. Ugh. I've actually never bothered to deal with that. Our goal right now is just to get back to the Shadow of the Erd Tree area, which unfortunately means I gotta go fight Moak, which means because I've already killed Radon, I should be able to just go do the Pari's quest, but the game's not letting me because like Gideon Ofnir and yeah, Gideon Ofnir is glitched up and those Varis. Because the developers kind of expect you to go after Godric first, and I can go kill Godric like it's nothing. I'm trying to avoid fighting Margaret at the beginning for a reason. It's a dumb reason, but know that I do recognize it's a dumb reason. I didn't like that guy's mustache. I don't even know if he actually had a mustache because he's like wearing that weird helmet thing. Dick. I'm just gonna do this the easy way. I'm not trying to prove anything. Oh no, I've been bit. I'm just gonna heal up again. Damn it. Interrupted me. Twice. That's one of the nice things about me doing the dual katana build is the fact that I do cause bleed. I do want to go back to just punching things because that was like a huge thing I was excited about. I guess we're raising my endurance a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go eventually go back to punching things. We'll just stick with dual blades for right now. I lied. Y'all call me a liar. I lied. I can't figure out what Ash of War I want on that. I'm gonna take that off. Take that off. I'm not gonna put the blue dancer on because that is a good one. We're gonna put the guts. We're gonna put that on because that's each successive hit gives me a chance of or gives me health. And what we're gonna do is on my offhand because this is what I wanted to do a long time ago. Is now I can switch over to the throwing daggers or punch the fuck out of people, and both are good options. Ninja monk, and do that whole ninja monk thing. And beat the shit out of this guy. I've killed your brother. I'm being a gentleman of good sport. Now my turn. Prepared to be kicked in the face a lot. Oh, I should have opened that door. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I'll have to call the elevator back down, but that's whatever. This is just in case I lose to Renalia, which is entirely possible. Because Renalia is not a super difficult fight. It's just that things can get overwhelming pretty damn quickly if you fuck up. It is tempting to wear this. Does it do anything? Slightly, it would boost several different stats. I like the flower in my hair. Look at those back muscles. In an alternate timeline, I killed all your kids, Renalia. Hey, got through phase one. Yeah, I don't think it's fair. She just gets to call a dragon into this fight. They don't let me call in dragons. Trust me, I've tried. There, that stops. I think her next thing she's going to call in. Oh, just a giant. That's fine. By the way, she calls it giant. That's not a giant. That's a troll. There's a difference. You had sex with a giant. You know the difference. Yeah, because that's not that. So there's like a weird thing with that. I'm pretty sure someone in the community, the Elden Ring community, is going to yell at me for it. That's not the real Renalia we just fought. That's how Ronnie remembers Renalia. That's why we were able to kill her there, but she's right here. There. I have technically killed two rune bearers now. Will you fucking talk to me, Gideon Offnir? Will you stop being a cunt? 34 minutes in, and I've already killed two different rune bearers. His door is still shut. Why though? Well, at least this door opened. The reason I'm talking to them is because, oh, I actually don't have a reason. Oh yeah, I could have done this. Grab that. He's being a cunt. Well, let's hope that Varies actually shows up. Because if like it's glitched and I can't do this, that means I have to go to the consecrated snowfield and go that route, and that's much further in. Actually, while I'm here, let me go ahead and take care of the other thing. Get in, off now. The all knowing. If like I like if I do all this and he's like if Varies doesn't show up after me beating Renalia, the only thing left would be go beat up Godric and then hope that resets it. But if that doesn't fix it, then there's pretty much nothing else I can do unless I take the long way around, and I really don't want to. All right, here's the person I was looking for. She's the person. Um, she's the person. Like so, the quest I'm doing is for Civilius, or however you say his name. And basically, you're supposed to give a potion to somebody. There's two people you can give it to. He asks for her, but you can also give it to Dung Eater. And I'm not close. I'm not far enough into the story where Dung Eater's unlocked because I have to go talk to his actual body. Um, but you do that, and do I have both Houses of the Hilga tree already? Key already? Not important. Which I might go do that because then Dickie McGee's ex tries to kills me. I'm looking for. There it is. I'm actually gonna summon her, mostly for story reasons. Definitely, can you not kill even that fucking dog? All right, in your defense, the dogs are a little beefy. Yay, Crucible Knot Talisman. Yay. We're gonna go see about getting the Helga Tree half medallion, which is right over here anyway, because I'm already here, might as well. Um, I'm gonna top up my health because there's a perfumer here. These guys are annoying. You know what I mean? Incidentally, one of the most broken weapons in the game is the perfumer jars now. Specifically, I think the fire one. Oh, nothing special about this jar right here. You can actually meet his wife, by the way. Actually, I might go hunt her down because I didn't do her quest. Yeah, the male Albernecks of that generation, they get really old. The female, their legs start falling apart, but they still like retain their like weird beauty. Oh, we having this fight? Bitch thought he was a better martial artist than me. He's like, oh shit, this person can punch back as hard as I can. Time to use magic. I'm like, good try, bitch. Oh, good, his door's actually open now. Let's try to do this. I really didn't want to betray her, but I needed to do his quest line because I like her. All right, now that I've done that, I'm doing something specific. There's a talisman I need, and I can only get it by doing his quest line, and it's for me using the dual katana build. That's why you see me actually going out of my way to do it. Because now Varys should have shown up. Should. So I should be able to go do his quest. I don't need to do the second half of this guy's quest. I only need to do the. I think I only need to do the first half, which is me giving that potion away, and then I go talk to him, and he's gonna ask me to go get an amber starlight, whatchamacallit, and I know right where that's at, so I can go get it. Up to four bosses on this. Just gonna reset the area to see, so I don't have to make that run again to see if he'll just give me the next step. If not, I have to go find his hidden lab, which I know right where it's at. So it's not. I know roughly where it's at. It's in a weird spot. Nope. All right. Stepping up to Renalia. Not Renalia, Ronnie. I kind of want to go ahead and chase off that dragon because it runs away when you get it to half health. And right now, it's more annoying than anything. I gotta. There's a hidden passage I gotta find. Oh, here it is. Oh no! Look at this. This I can't do yet. That's I have to actually have a really high intelligence to do that one. All right, now I just gotta go back up to where he's at. Go talk to him. Say, hey, I found your porn stash. I mean, I found your hidden dolls, your sex dolls. everyone I know is going live right now, and that's the funniest thing. It's like today's an off day for everybody to stream. Like even for me, it's an off day. I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna stream. And like I decided Friday I was gonna stream today, and but I'm not scheduled to stream today. And then Gothic, who missed her stream Friday because of the heat, she's like, today's a makeup stream for her. And then my friend Blood Rose, they don't have a consistent stream schedule anyway, so it's like everybody's streaming right now. From what I was talking to Gothic about, it sounded like she was going to be doing the Elden Ring too. She's doing the she's for her stream character. She's finally getting to the DLC. Are you fucking with me? Because I didn't read the sign. I have to do this again. Great, that's awesome. I might go kill that. I might watch my game crash. That's what just happened. I think that's the game telling me, hey, you need to go ahead and flip over to the First Descendant. Oh, this is booting up. I'm gonna go take a quick leak. You know, I'm just gonna have to stare at my standby screen. Bitching at me like, you didn't quit game properly. No, you crashed on me improperly, you dick. Also, I'm back. I'm gonna go beat up that dragon just to get rid of my frustration. Well, summon the twins. Not that I really needed the FP because I'm not doing anything that's FP intensive and on repeat. I just do the Golden Vow once. That's gonna kill me. I didn't even press roll and it made me roll to get up. Game's like, no, that was too easy. Fucking hate that. That actually pissed me off. This is my upsetty spaghetti face. Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight home and they wanna go home. Actually, I have an idea. A bad idea. That stone pillar was doing a lot of work just there. Bitch ran away. That's one of the reasons I wanted the daggers, is so I could just do shit like that. Just like, hey, I'm gonna yeet some daggers at your face. And it felt like daggers fit with the whole like looking like a monk thing. Like, you know what? I'm gonna throw some knives at you. Yeah. So what I'd forgotten to do was this. Divis's puppet don't touch. In case you're wondering, Sylvia's or that guy that we're talking to, he's the one responsible for making and maintaining Ronnie's current body. Um, he's not the one who made the original designs for all the marionettes that run around. Um, but he is the leading practitioner apparently for the Korean family. Now choose whatever. I really didn't want it. Mr. Taliban, tale me banana. Daylight come and they wanna go home. Yeah, these are day. Oh, now I'll talk to your ass. Hoping that just teleporting would be enough. Apparently it wasn't. I can stop at the crazy face look. I could just go get the item he wants and then wait for him to ask and then be like, "Oh, here you go. I already got it. What took you so long?" I'm gonna go talk to him now and see if he does that. Then I'm just gonna um, go get it. I think I have to buy the other puppet too to get him to do it. Oh, I need one more starlight because of course I do. Great. Trying to think where another place I can get a starlight. Oh, actually, I know exactly where I can get a starlight. Well, first let me go get the thing he's gonna want. It'll save me a headache later. I hate this guy. Like actually, out of almost all the NPCs and bosses in this game, I dislike him the most. Like most of the other characters, I can kind of see, kind of understand where they're coming from. This guy's just a manipulative asshole who turns people into puppets. I don't like him. I don't like him. No, it's probably because I've known people like him. Is the reason why I don't like him. Can you actually get up there from that side? That jump looks reasonable. Anyway, not what I'm trying to go to. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight home and I wanna go home. Hey, a rune arc. I need rune arcs. So right now I'm just using the meteoric blade, but the actual sword I want to have in my offhand is called the Night Sword, which you get in the DLC. When I got the twins, if I chose wrong, I could have gotten her sword instead. But good news is I got the reward from that side. Now I can get the reward from the other side, and it's not difficult. It's not a difficult quest chain to do. It really isn't. The quest chain is basically I just go to the Fangir graveyards, ring the bell, go underground, fight the boss again, and then I have to fight like a couple of NPC invaders, and then I get it. And then I give her a different item than what I gave her. I'm doing all this because I want to build, not because I'm trying to actually get to the Shadowlands just yet. Because I just got to go see if Varys is available. Because if he is, then I can go do that. What am I using right now? Stamina was the last one. Okay. I wish there was like a Boken you can get in the game. Like I know this sounds like a really dumb thing, but could you imagine like being able to run around with like an with a Boken? For those who don't know, I'm talking about a wooden sword. Like just go run around do the Masamune thing. It's like I got a Boken. I'm gonna kill everybody with this wooden sword. Now, if memory serves, the way to where I'm trying to get to is right over here in a cave. Yep, there's the cave. See, I can remember this game, but I can't remember like anything else in my life. Like I have to stop and do math for how old I am. 152, if I remember correctly. Amber Starlight. To get out of range and I'm able to teleport again, I'll go get the thing I need. Uh, I just need one more of the Starlight shards. It only sounds a little creepy, girl. Stop doing it. I know you're dying, but you're making me feel uncomfortable, and I'm a guy, therefore I'm more important. Like that's a joke, obviously. There we go, Starlight shard. How do I not have the item? Did I just not finish up his quest? I just want to make sure that I had myself set to dual punchers. Now that Drugan's gone, what you gonna do about it, huh? Drugan's gone. Oh, and if you're wondering why I went ahead and switched to punchers for Renalia, is she's heavily resistant to magic. So me doing arcane damage to her would have been like really stupid. Like yeah, I would have proc bleed like 50 times, but I have no interest in doing any more of your scheme. Just wanted that. So now I will be taking slightly more damage. I think it's like 10% more damage. And this is a big but, I will be doing a lot more damage. I don't know the exact numbers for the damage increase. Shake Sonata, shake your body liner. Shake, shake, shake Sonata, shake your body liner. Anyway, so the reason why that's a big deal, what I was just talking about, is if you look, I do magic damage with both these weapons. So me having this talisman on just straight up increases my magic damage, raises magic attack but lowers damage negation. Now that I did that, now let's go see if we can get a hold of the good doctor. And he's not a doctor, and he's not good. But we're gonna call him the good doctor. I'm gonna kill him. You actually can't. There's an invasion where you invade him, and you kill him, and you get his weapon, which is a. It looks like a bouquet of roses, but it's a mace. It actually does bleed. I forget what its special ability is. I kind of want to go get the giant finger flick weapon. I wish I had gotten in my previous run through. Then I would have two of them, just dual wield the some bitches. So it'd be hilarious. Oh, there's you are, Varys. I've been looking for you. All right. Now, because I don't want to actually go and invade players, I have to do this. This shouldn't take me long. Although this is a different build than I was expecting, and I take slightly more damage than I want, should be all right. I don't even know if I could upgrade my golden seeds anymore. The amount of flasks I have, I might be able to. I don't know. I think it caps out at 13, and that's what I'm at. 2 FP 11 1 crimson. Yeah, there we go. 8675309. I don't know. I was saying numbers, so I had to do that. I think one of the only endings I've never done. By the way, if I do finish this one, this would be a frenzied flame ending. Um, I think one of the only endings I've never done is well, technically it's just an alteration of the regular ending, so it's not that big of a deal. But I haven't done I haven't done. I think I've done the Rune of Death before. I think that's the one I did for the standard ending, the Rune of Death. I didn't do Dung Eaters, which is because it's weird. It's a lot of fetch quests, and I haven't done Gold Masks. In fact, I've never done Gold Masks quest at all because I have no interest in doing it. There's no special boss at the end, therefore I don't care. Shows you how I feel. I got to defeat all the bosses. No, I took fire damage. Whatever shall I do? Oh, there's an event right there. I did not know that. I probably did. I just didn't remember it. Therefore, I didn't remember it. There's also like on my last stream of playing this, there's like whole sections of this map that I just never bothered exploring because I'm like usually in a rush, like I just want to get through this part, I just want to get through this part. And when I was sitting there running around trying to find Alexander Jarboy, I found whole sections of the map I didn't know had stuff, and it was actually kind of nice. Like over 1,000 hours in the game, and you're still finding shit. It's like, yeah, you know, you made a good game when you can do that. Because like, there's plenty of games that have like a lot of space in them, quote unquote. So they're big. The maps are big, but there's nothing in that space. So what's the point of having that space? Oh, my little lambkin. If nothing else, getting the Great Star thing is actually a pretty good weapon. You can actually get two in a single playthrough, which makes it one of the few weapons that are like that. That aren't like regular drops from enemies. And what makes it unique, it's a blunt weapon with that causes bleed, and you can get two of them. So it makes a very interesting bonk weapon build that causes bleed naturally, which means you can like flip it over to like doing poison or something like that if you really wanted to. So you're doing bleed and poison simultaneously. There are two ways I can go do this. We're gonna do it the second way. I did it a different way the first time. We're gonna do it the second way. My goal right now is just to go kill Moog so I can get to the DLC. Actually, is he here right now? Because it looks like it's dark. If he's spawned right now, I'll go take care of him real fast, just out of therapy reasons. It looks like it's giving me the prompt to be able to summon someone. Where are you? Oh, no, that's not him, but we'll fight this person too. They're gonna kill me just because of bullshit. Oh, there's three of them. Okay, there's more than I thought. I'm gonna dip out. You thought you were the only ones who had horses, huh? But for it was I, Dio. I was looking for the Night Cavalry in case anyone was wondering what I was looking for. Did I forget to? Oh no, I got that one. Okay, I could have used the shortcut. Assholes! Look, I've stormed Redmane Castle. You guys got nothing. I went across the bridge of what was it, inevitability or whatever it's called. You ain't got nothing. You've got nothing. Saying you have nothing is more than what you have. I feel better now. Every now and then I gotta like stroke myself. That sounded wrong. Let myself have some confidence. There we go. That sounded better. That sounded less perverted. I had to stroke my ego there. That combines the two trains of thought. There's gonna be a giant evil eyeball here in a second. He says optimistically. The eye of chaos and evil and all these other things. We drink that. Now, I don't need to be doing this, but I am. This is more just because I hate this freaking eye. First, let's grab this. Yeah, I was going to take the madness no matter what. But once all these guys are dead, it doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, got rid of it. Although I don't know if those guys respawn. All I know is I've stopped it for now because it's freaking annoying. I do dislike the mechanics of like, oh, you look at it, you take damage. I'm glad it's not a first person game though, because that would have made it so much worse. Now that I'm hitting this resting point up, we'll find out if it responds. Yeah, I get another charge of my flask. Looks like it's actually gone. That's good. Get invaded here in a minute. So he told you. It's like I knew this was coming. I'm gonna go grab the side of grace that's up here. Look, I've killed the real version of you. Biggest concern of fighting him is the fucking his weapon special ability. My stamina recharge. Madness! And now I'm dead. Yeah, the biggest difficulty of fighting him is the madness. I gotta clean my coffee cup. And what makes it so dangerous is like what you just saw. It does a massive burst of damage. Um, we're gonna kill him though. Massive burst of damage, and then takes a little bit of FP, which is not that big of a deal. The other issue is it makes me stand still, and since I don't have the obscene amount of health they do, come on, hurry up and spawn so I can kill you. I think I killed him in my other playthrough too. I'll check in a minute. He didn't extend the courtesy of a bow to me. Now he must die, very painfully. He's got them laser eyes. Actually, laser eyes refers to a different attack that psychomancers have. You were no match for my anime foot. I just wanted him dead. I was so caught up just running north that I wasn't remembering where I was actually trying to go. I was like, all right. I'm going to get my finger cut off or stabbed. I don't remember which. Oh, I don't think I've yet to see anybody cosplay as Varric.
I've got
I already had it in my inventory. I actually would have been a little jaded. I'd be like, good news is I actually don't need to go to the farming area. I can just go straight to where I want to go. Actually, let me look at that real fast. If it says two, then I'll actually be a little jaded. Actually, I'm not seeing it. There it is. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so I may have only had one. We're gonna pretend like I didn't just get another one. If I could have skipped straight to the Moog and like killed Radon, then did this, I would have been fine. I'll worry about switching out my wondrous physics when I get to where he is. I wonder how much XP you get if you like had an attack that would just clear this area. You have Moog Nobles or whatever they're called. They're chasing me behind me right now. I don't want to deal with them. I saw what you just did, asshole. You know what? For that, we're gonna go kill Varric. I'm gonna try to go kill Varric, I should say. There he is. Yeah, he's definitely more of an annoying cleric than anything else. And unfortunately, unlike you, he has infinite magic. That was therapy. We all need that sometimes. You know, a character you really didn't like, just invade him and kill him. He deserved it. And he's still dying. He's right here. Festering Bloody Finger 6, and then Bari's Bouquet. I'll show you all the stats on his Bouquet before I go deal with Moog. Here it is. Causes bleed buildup, and then its special ability is Blood Tax, which is an ability you can get. Um, you can get that's actually down below. It's an Ash of War. So there's almost no reason to use that unless you're just wanting to run around with a bouquet of flowers. I almost forgot to do something important. Y'all distracted me. I'm blaming Gothic, who's not even in chat, but I'm blaming her. She's in her stream playing Elden Ring. She's like, "There's a disturbance in the force. I'm being blamed." I'll go ahead and do this. Not that I need to, but I'm going to. I was rolling. He kicked my ass. That part is I actually know how to beat him. I just messed up. Let's do this again. I don't care about the runes on the ground. If I happen to end up near them, then I'll take it. Okay, he did that version that time, and I rolled into the fire. I, I'm spamming roll. I'm spamming roll. No, my fault. My fault. I'll take it. I'll take the blame. But he's got to take the blame, and only I'm strong enough to take it. Please don't hit me too hard with it, though. My cloning me would probably take him out almost instantly. I I dodged that for the record. He's just standing in the fire. Oh yeah, I could have been using his shackle this whole time. I think I still have his shackle. He just killed us coming out of his stance. I'll see if I have the shackle. I don't know if I have the shackle for this character. If I don't, then I am kind of SOL'd in that regard, because then I'll just summon my clone. Me and my clone will just tank out of him. I'll just tank him to death. Also, I'm going to take that one off, and actually, because there's a lot of bleed that's going to be happening. So we'll just go ahead and toss that on, and let's see if I've got the shackle. That does not look like I have the shackle. If I did, then it would have been, it disappeared when I went to a new game. That's a load of suck. Ultimately, not a big deal, but a load of suck. Okay, he's walking with a purpose. Got him. I mean, I don't burn to death right now. Good, I did it without having to go get a shackle. That would have been annoying. Hurry up and die. I'm done hearing you talk. And now I can go to the Shadow Realm. Yu-Gi-Oh is going to send me to the Shadow Realm. I probably need to start upping my intelligence a little bit just so I can use various other things that use intelligence. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Oh. After we spawn into the Shadow Realm, I am going to take a quick break, and then we'll be going over to the First Descendant. And by spawn in, I mean go to the first checkpoint. It's kind of important I got this character back to the Shadow Realm, if for no other reason than so I can like help Gothic if she needs me to come in and do something. But also because there's just some stuff I missed in the first playthrough. There's a specific Ash of War I wanted that I forgot to get. All right, so yeah, we're gonna take a short 5 minute break maybe, and then I will be back with some First Descendant. So stand by. Yeah, stand by. Sorry, I got distracted. It was on my screen. All right, I'm back. Welcome back to this Jack. You don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm still booting up the game. So I was talking to my friend Daniel, who's over in the workshop, and we were talking about the surgery that had a 300% fatality rate, and it's freaking hilarious to me. That's a thing. I actually think I should do like a small video talking about it. Um, but basically, like I don't remember all the details, but roughly the guy performing the surgery cut himself and his assistant, and they both died either bled out or gangrene, some or the other. And then the patient died on the table. So all three people involved in the surgery died. So a 300% fatality rate. That's going to throw off the stats for a long time. You good, Daniel? It's right below the max line. You want to put more water in it? Go ahead. I don't care. Technically, you're supposed to put one scoop in for every cup and then one additional one for the pot. But just fill the fucker up. I don't care. If it gets wasted, it's not going to go to waste. Let's put it that way. That's the moral of today's story. He will not go to waste. All right. So, for those who want to know, you don't have to worry about me advancing plot right now. Like you're like, oh, I don't want the story of the First Descendant ruined for me. Don't worry. You're gonna see me just banging my head against the wall against a boss. That sums up what we're gonna be doing right now. So the boss I'm fighting is like a giant effing fire monster thing, who shoots chains of fire all the damn time. It's like,
Now what do you? Go on, I'm waiting.
it's just me grabbing some of the stuff that was in the research. Yeah, I got a shit ton of me. All right. I'll stop being an annoying little dick. I'll just be a big dick. See if I can tweak this weapon. Weapon readjustment. One of the things I picked up should allow me, yeah, should allow me to modify this an obscene amount. So let's see here. We're gonna keep the weak point. Skill attack. That's good recoil control right there. Don't care. There we go. I burned through that whole stack getting that up, all those upgrades, and I feel it was worth it. All right, we're gonna fight this creature called the Pyromaniac, and I'm not gonna try to fight him by myself because do I look stupid? Shut up! Don't answer that question. Although if I lose on this one, I might flip over to my vampire chick character because I was looking more into like how to play her properly, and she might be better for this fight. Even though that the enemy is weak to ice, I think all of us, like three of us, are playing the ice chick. All right, time for me to shoot them in the weak spots. And yes, the floor is lava in that area. Oh yeah, that's a damage increase. Okay, I thought he was following me. Oh no, it's them. They're just getting rid of a few of those assholes. Because like those guys don't do a lot of damage themselves. It's just that they'll hit you at the worst possible time and the most annoying time. Throw a ice tornado at its feet. Oh shit! Oh, somebody's about to break his posture. I'm out of mana right now, so I'm just trying not to die right now and get some magic back. He went immune just as I threw that. That's bullshit. So, like a couple of the others, the secret when he goes into his rage mode is shoot the thing on the back of his neck. It'll kick him out of his rage modes faster.
This could get messy.
There we go. I'm just trying to avoid the flaming chains he's spitting out right now. Is he resetting? Yeah, he reset. Well, we got through that fast.
This ultimate mission.
He was a little far away. I don't think I was hitting him with it.
Down.
Last reload. Hey, Trickster. And I don't have enough energy to even throw that. So, okay, there's some ammo for the gun I'm using right over here, and some health, and some energy. I'm getting everything I need right now. Yeah. Almost dead. I just need to get out of here for a second. Is he in his boss phase? Oh, he's not. Okay. Now he is.
My shield is down.
Oh, nice. Hope you enjoyed it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm getting some energy back, which is my larger goal right now. There we go. There, he is no longer upsetty spaghetti.
Coming up.
He's standing in 2 things of ice at his feet. That is not a small amount of damage. Got less than a quarter health left. Someone's being smart and taking care of the flying things. So I think those either slightly heal him or reduce the damage. I don't know which. I needed the ammo. And there we go. My first time beating him. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. See what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. I'm probably going to get that one. I doubt I'll get what I wanted. Yeah, I didn't. Divine Punish Nanotube. Like the 50th of that I have. Yeah, go for it. What shooting game do you have? Yeah, Black Summoner, once again, I did enjoy it, but it also is just like an extreme power trip. We're not going to talk to Neil. No success. I just don't want you guys to like get exposed to the plot too much. Because I'm pretty far in the story. K-Shell hadn't figured that out yet. We're going to be some farming. I've seen that on again, off again in the Steam store, and I've been really debating it every time I see it on sale. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking through the different areas to see if there's any places I need to farm. Actually, I'm very interested in this Defense Master one. I don't know what that does. Take a look at that in a second. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go after East one.
The Vulgus can't see.
This is the character I've been wanting to play. But for circumstances, I've had to stop for a bit. That should do me good. It naturally does ice, unfortunately, which not good because this character does electricity, and I'd rather like stack on the electricity. The energy to do both those. Let's take that off. Put electric enhancement on it. There we go. That should do the trick. And I really don't care what's down here. Although a proper sniper rifle might not be a bad idea, so let's put that there. Oh yeah. No, there's even an anime called Gun Gale Alternate. Okay, that's MP recovery modifier, shield recovery in combat. You are max HP. You know what? I think you're better. And then for this one, I don't care about the toxin shield, but the HP and the max shield, you are an obscene amount of defense. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. I think I was looking at the sterile lands before I started playing with things, and then it's this one right here. Yeah, it's basically just going to keep doing this mission until I get what I want. Oh, I know. There's an anime that's an alternate timeline, and it takes place in Gungale. So more than likely, if I did pick up any of those, like if you want, I'll pick it up and see about playing it on stream a little bit because it is a game that had caught my attention. I almost tried to mount up on torrent, and I'm playing the wrong game for that. Why I'm not worried is I'm super over leveled for this area, so it's like just gonna be me walking through people. Although if I was smart, I would have played as a character I needed to level more, like as a lower level. In that case, it would be my vampire chick, because I reset her level down to 1 for reasons. I want to make sure I was talking to the right one. All right.
High value target confirmed. Ability, Bogus Kuiper Refinery. The Kuiper Refinery is a vital resource. However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction is unfeasible. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the generators. That will bring the refinery to a halt.
I don't know if they intentionally did, but they joined my mission, so.
Bogus carrying fuse parts identified. Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
Tracking matrix operational. Descendants detected of the Kuiper refinery. Guardian unit Kara. Highly suitable for facility defense combat. Deployment ready.
That's one down. I gotta do this 2 more
Like
times.
they're just taking one of their own. I was hoping the commander would show up.
I was taking a quick look to see if there was any interesting weapons that dropped, and it doesn't look like it. For me fighting that boss earlier, for me fighting Inferni.
Application confirmed. 1 generator remaining. Descendant, a high-level Vulgus is heading toward the refinery. It's likely to be Carl.
Loaded.
Descendant located. Activating quantum Kuiper force field. Immediate elimination of the descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous Vulgus. It will be best to eliminate it.
Reactivation of force dynamic.
Vulgus signal lost. I was hoping Ederlich would show up. But oh well.
All right, starting
Thank
over.
you, Descendant.
I just gotta farm this
High-value
one.
target confirmed. Ability, Vulgus Kuiper Refinery. Descendant, the Kuiper Refinery is a vital resource facility for the Vulgus. However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction is unfeasible. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the generator. That will bring the refinery to a halt.
It's kind of one of those things I do enjoy, like Warframe like games where you just get to like mindlessly turn your
Focus
brain off
carrying
and just
identified.
mass murder the
Wait,
enemies.
our surveillance equipment is picking up the comm signals.
Arcade tracking agents operational. Descendants detected in the of the
Oh, there was only two. Okay.
Kara. Highly suitable for facility defense combat. Deployment ready.
Damn. Looks like they're just sending one of their own. I was hoping the commander would show up.
Initiate elimination of the descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is
I don't know what was going on, but for some reason I disconnected from stream for a second there. I noticed.
Reactivation of force dynamic. Hey,
bogus signal lost. I was hoping Eder would show up. No well. Thank you, Descendant.
Flip over to the repository. We're going to switch over to my vampire chick so I can start leveling her again. I do like the idea of playing as her.
The Vulgus.
Because I've got her to
can't
30,
see
which is my minimum requirement.
beloved daughter.
I got to redo her modules anyway. See what it's going to say if I recommended. Yeah, she doesn't have MP, so it's completely pointless. I don't know why it keeps trying to give me the dual claws. It doesn't have shields, so thankfully it's not trying to get me to use shields. Okay, MP conversion is one of the ones it's telling me to use. So I'll probably... Are they doing the fight again? Or are they waiting for me to do it again?
High value target confirmed. Facility, bogus Kuiper refinery. Descendant, the Kuiper refinery is a vital resource facility for the bogus. However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction is unfeasible. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the generators. That will bring the refinery to a halt.
Oh.
I had another revolver I was playing with there for a bit. Guess I don't have it anymore. Oh, somebody was playing as Ajax.
Bogus carrying fuse parts identified.
Jobless Reincarnation is good, but you're gonna have to get past his horniness.
arcade
That sounds about right.
operation. Descendants detected in the area of the Kuiper refinery.
Because that's like one of the big peeves I had with the character is he was just like this super horny character.
Looks like they're just sending one of their own. I was hoping the commander would show up.
But it's a good anime. It actually addresses a lot of like rather adult issues that you wouldn't see in a lot of other animes. Even things as simple as like the fact that it is a harem anime ultimately, because he ends up with like 3 wives.
Fuse application.
Even that aspect is actually more explored. It's not just, oh, I now have this second wife. No, it's actually the matter of how did the first wife feel about it, kind of thing, is actually addressed.
Descendant located. Activating quantum fiber force field. Initiate elimination of the descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous.
Did I get what I wanted?
It will be best to eliminate
Reactivation of
Not what I wanted?
Vulgus signal lost. I was hoping Ederman would show up. No one. Thank you, Descendant.
Did I just get the rarer item? I got the rarer thing.
High value target.
I can't bitch too hard because it's one of the things I did want. Yeah, well, that isekai actually, it really irked me.
However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction.
Like they do a good job of making you hate like the first major bad guy. But where my issue comes in at is he gets all emotional about their death and stuff, but in the first episode he straight up says he could have revived a whole town of people, but for some reason he doesn't want to revive these 5 people he viewed as allies. Like that actually did irk me, so I had to stop watching it. Like the last thing I watched was him fighting that one vampire chick. Like I stopped after that.
Arcade tracking matrix operational. Descendants detected in the
Yeah, like just doing that kind of shit, and like especially if it sets it up like there's going to be more to them, it just irks me. And then even more when like there's no reason for it not to be undone. There's literally no reason. It's not that the character can't do it; it's that they just don't want to. Oh, I know, and that's why I don't like it. Now, does it have some cool parts? Does it have like, because he is a villain, like he is a monster in his own right, quite because of the nature of how he had made the guild back in the day. Like I get that, but still early in the show, he still shows enough humanity. He should have been willing to save them, and he chose not to.
Use application confirmed. 1 generator remaining. Descendant, a high-level Vulgus is heading toward the refinery. It's likely to be car armed.
Loading.
So yeah, that's pretty much where I sit on it.
Descendant located. Activating quantum fiber force field. Initiate elimination of the descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous Vulgus. It will be best to eliminate it.
Still didn't get what I wanted.
Reactivation of force synapse. Failure.
Vulgus signal lost. I was hoping Ederman would show up. No one. Thank you, Descendant.
Yeah, see what I'm,
High-value target confirmed.
that's where my issue with Grimdark usually comes in at, is when they do shit like that. Oh, hey, look at this cute little puppy, and then proceeds to kill Puppy immediately.
However, it is total destruction.
And especially when it just becomes such a like reoccurring theme, like they don't bother like trying to build up any happiness beforehand. Like you just gotta like that character's gonna die because I like them too much. They're too cute. And that's not me attacking Grimdark as a whole, because you got to remember, I enjoy goddamn Berserk. But you just can't introduce a character for their sole purpose to die, and or at least not consistently do it that way.
Vulgus carrying fuse parts identified. Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
Arcade tracking matrix operational.
So,
Thank you, Descendant.
yep, ability not listed.
High-value target refinery.
I don't know what's going on with my internet right now. It's just being extremely inconsistent. I don't think it's my internet. It's got to be OBS fucking up right now.
Descendant, the Kuiper refinery is a vital resource facility for the Vulgus. However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction is unfeasible. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the jet or bring the refinery to a halt.
Yeah, I prefer that ending. Like even if they had to do the whole thing like where she dies, he and he finds out the truth about the corpse, resurrects them as like some undead warrior bullshit. I would have been perfectly fine with that. Like you can still do like the whole dramatic death and stuff, and it's really depressing. But then you have Ainz do that. That's fine.
Facility defense combat. Deployment ready.
Damn. Looks like they're just sending one of their underlings. I was hoping the commander would show up.
I'm okay with heroes being a cunt. But that's just yeah. Like if you're gonna do grimdark, you have to have parts of light, because otherwise, I don't know why my OBS up there is having so much issues right now. I don't know if it's my internet connection. I think my dad's trying to download the whole
Use
repository
application
of porn.
confirmed. One generator remaining. Descendant, a high-level Vulgus is heading toward the refinery. It's likely to be Carl.
But yeah, if you're gonna do grimdark, you do have to have legitimate moments of happiness and light, even if you intend to take it away. And it can't just be like one chapter it's this way, then flip it back.
Activating quantum hyper force field. Initiate elimination of the Descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous Vulgus. It will be best to eliminate it.
Still didn't get it.
Of course, Dynap. Hey,
Vulgus signal lost. I was hoping Ederlin would show up. No well.
But that's just me griping as a writer about grimdark, like improperly done.
Vulgus Kuiper refinery. Descendant, the Kuiper refinery is
It's like when they were doing like when Game of Thrones first came out, everybody assumed every character was going to die at all times. Like, yeah, that's good and all, you can set that up, but then it gives the reader like no motivation to like have an attachment to any character because they're like the writer's going to kill them. It's okay to leave the mystery of will this character survive, leave that feeling, but when you get to the point where the readers are afraid to form any attachment to a character, a new character that is, then you've got an issue with your writing.
Vulgus carrying fuse parts identified. Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
arcade tracking matrix operational. Descendant detected in the area of the Kuiper refinery.
Sorry, my OBS is having a lot of issues right now, so it keeps disconnecting and reconnecting from the stream.